Well guys, here's a little look at my arsenal of traps. Not all of them is here, but the majority of them is. Right here, these are all 120s. In this box here alone, I got Bell Oil's 6 220s, 7 280s, 2 330s, and I got 8 127s. And some Bell Oil 330s there, 280s and 220s, 220s on top, and some 220s, 280s, and a lot of 120s, of course, for the Martin. I think in that bag there alone there's 50 right there, and there's 39 in the other bag, and some 220s there never used, and some more 280s net over there, and right here I guess a dozen of number 3 soft catches not open, and I got 5 dozen of Bell Oil 120s. And so anyway, I got them all here, and when I get a chance, I'm gonna speed dip them. And right now I just got 2 quarts of black there. It mixes about a quart to a gallon of gas, I believe. So anyway, I'll have a little more of that later on. But I just thought I'd just give you a little look at my arsenal of traps. And of course, now I don't have all these out at one time, because first I start off with like beaver and otter and stuff. And when I transition into Martin and get the 120s out, then I start taking up the 280s and 220s, because like everything, there's only so much you can handle on a trap line. So you get to just try to manage it wisely, I guess. Well guys, this evening I'm dyeing a few traps, and I'm using this speed dip black trap dye, and that's in quart containers, and it recommends you use a gallon of gas per quart, but I used between 2.5 3 gallons for 2 quarts, so I mixed it a little thinner than recommended. I find the traps don't gunk up quite as much, and if the traps is well rusted, they come out really good. And but if the traps are not rusted real well, you might want to give them a second dip after it dries off a bit. But anyway, that's just what I do anyway. So, and I have used this before. And one thing I learned about dipping traps, well, first of all, it should be done outdoors. But I got all the windows and doors open here, so to ventilate good. And if the fumes get too strong, well, I'll stop and let it air out. But got no problems with that yet anyway. And another thing is you want lots of cardboard, because this can be a very messy job if you're not careful. So that's another reason why you should do it outdoors too, I guess. But so anyway, I got lots of cardboard. I'm just going to spread them around, and we'll see how it goes, I guess. Kind of like a little before and after. So that really looks like. Swishing around there a little bit, and this is the after shot. And you can see these traps now being rusted a bit. You can still see some exposed metal net on them, but so then you just dips them down, just swishing around there a little bit, and I just shakes them off then. 2 number 3 soft catches, Victor. One is rusted and one is not, but 2 of them in the same time. Just splash them around there a little bit. So this is the one that was rusted, and this one never had no rust on it. And same thing, got the 220s, one rusted and one not. Swish them around a little bit. So this one had rust on it, and this one never had no rust on it. And there it is, and we'll have a look at them again now after they dry off a bit. Alright guys, that's another 50 there to do. I think when I get those 50 done there, then I'm gonna, that'll be it for this evening. So anyway, it's coming along nice. Well guys, I wasn't planning on it, but I did get them all done this evening. And now there's a few more I'm gonna have to redo, but they'll probably be tomorrow evening or day after, so it'll be well dried by then. So for now, I'm just going to let this place ventilate and air out, and let them dry. And you can see that's the one right there, that 220 there, never had no rust on it, and neither did that number 3 Victor soft catch. And they're a nice bit shinier than the ones that had rust on. So some of these I'm just going to redo them again. So that's all right. But most of them come out pretty good. So, and here's a few traps here. I don't use those no more, but I did them anyway, and I'll pack those away, I guess. So anyway, guys, today is the 6th of May, and I'm redoing some of these traps here. And these traps here, they've never been used before, and there's no surface rust on them. And without rust on them, they don't take the dye quite as well. I got no trouble using them as they are there right now, but I said I'll give them a second dip anyway. And really now, this is not my preferred method of doing it, but most times, you know, when trapping season rolls around, I'm always in a crunch for time. So I said I'm going to speed dip them, stack them away, and I won't have to worry about them no more. So, well guys, I got those new traps dipped there a second time, and I done them in the building here again. But you know, even if I was doing those outdoors, I probably would put down cardboard or hang them up, because you don't want no dirt sticking to them, right? That'll only make them harder to set later. And these older ones here that I done the other day, I got these boxed away, and I put a few spruce twigs in amongst them, and I don't know if it's going to do any good or not, but it certainly won't do any harm. So anyway, that's pretty much for this video, I guess. And right now we're getting ready for the upcoming fishing season. So I think I'm going to put together a little video of all the different little things we got to be doing to get ready for the fishing season. So I think some of you may find that interesting anyway. So anyway, I guess that's it for this one. And like always, thanks for watching, and until next time. That's Pigeon Island out there, and we're looking down at Francis Harbour, and that's Cape St. Francis on out that way. And it's blowing a good breeze. Hope it drops out, because tomorrow wants to go out and boat seal hunting. And the little ones in the white is coming back right there. I just come on out to have a quick look around, make sure there's no polar bear running around. Partridge berries. Well guys, this place right here is called the Lookout, and years ago there used to be a little building up there for you can see if there's any ships coming around Spear Point, sailing ships that is. And so they called this the Lookout, and it used to be quite windy, so the shack, they used to have them bolted down up here, and as you can see, the bolts are still here. One reindeer, there was another one there, and they had like a little platform, a little building up here, and that way you can see if there's any sailing ships coming around Spear Point. I thought there was more rings in that here somewhere. This is the Lookout. Careful up there, it's steep out that way. Careful with that edge.